الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. استقيموا استو الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله على كل حال ونعوذ بالله من سوء الأحوال. We praise Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. We thank Allah. We glorify Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for whatever happened. We ask Him, we beg Him to save us and protect us from every difficult situation. As you know that we all are here today, inshallah, to give Janazah prayer for our sister, our mother and grandmother, Sister Earlene. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to have mercy on her soul. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant her paradise. She was a great woman, a pillar of this community. Me personally, she was my guide and also my backbone. You know, many times she see me doing certain things and she calls me and say, I see you doing this, stop. Or she say, I heard that you're trying to do this. Please don't go there. You know, she was my personal guide. And every time she want to cook for the community, remember, she calls me, say, you want to eat gold or lamb? I say, Sister Earlene, you know, I'm African, I eat everything. So, you know, she was a pillar of this community. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive her and give her Jannah. She raised children, and we all watch her raising her grandchildren. All that, inshallah, is going to be a great reward for her, inshallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, she suffered a lot, and last couple hours, couple years of her life, she suffered a lot. And as you know, this is a good sign for a believer, because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not allow a believer to suffer twice. If you suffer in this life, inshallah, you know, when you meet Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make it easy for you. And there is hadith that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned, "Ma yazalul bala'u bil mu'mini wal mu'mina fi nafsihi wa malihi wa waladihi hatta yalqa Allah wa laysa alayhi khati'ah." That trial and tribulation will continuously attack a believing man and woman, you know, in his, you know, self, his body, his wealth, or her body, her wealth, his children or her children, you know, continuously she or he will be facing trial and tribulation until he or she meet Allah and there is no any sin on her or on him. You know, this is what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned in a hadith. And there is another hadith that is even more important than this hadith. And this hadith, Imam al-Albani rahimahullah mentioned that this is an authentic hadith that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned, إذا سبقت للعبد من الله منزلة إذا سبقت للعبد من الله منزلة فلم يبلغها بعمله ابتلاه الله في جسده أو في ماله أو في ولده ثم يصبره ثم يبلغه المنزلة التي أو المنزلة التي سبقت له منه. That if Allah want his believing servant to reach a particular degree, a certain degree, and that particular believer could not, you know, reach that degree or that level with his good deeds, Allah will pour him or her into trial and tribulations in his body, his children, his wealth, and then he will give him or her patience. He will make him or make her be patient until he or she reach that level that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala intend him or her to reach. You know, the level that Allah want him or her to reach. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive our sister. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give her Jannah. This is a big loss, not just for the Padmore family, but also for the entire community. This is a big loss for all of us. And there is nothing that we can do except, you know, do what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was doing when he lost his loved one. Al-ainu tadma' wal qalbu yahzan wa la naqulu illa ma yurdi Allah. Hearts are grieving, tears coming out, but we're still not going to say anything except that which will please our Creator. Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. We all came from Allah, and to Him we shall return. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give the family patience. And we have our brother Abdul Malik here. We not intend to give long talk, but this is a great sister, a great woman. And, you know, we have brother Abdul Malik here, inshallah, to address some of the family with few words, inshallah, before we make the salah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا وحبيبنا محمد صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful, we bear witness that nothing should be worshipped except the Creator of the heavens and the earth, the life giver, the nourisher. And we bear witness to all of the great prophets and messengers that the Creator has sent to humanity for the purpose of giving us divine guidance and instructions. I could actually see her when I used to leave this building whenever I visit. I could see my sister, a great woman of love, compassion, definitely a believer, someone who you could tell their trust and their reliance was in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But I just want to remind us of the majesty of life. Death is destiny. All of us will die. The Quran says, كُلُّ نَفْسٍ ذَائِقَةُ الْمَوْتِ. Everything that is given life will taste death. Death does not require your participation. You will die. What requires your participation is life. Many are physically alive, but they are dead. In the absence of consciousness of the purpose for which we have come into this universe, it's nothing but death and destruction. When I look at her as a woman of faith, a woman of love and devotion, when I spoke to Brother Salim earlier, he said, man, we have 32 or 37 grandchildren. Those kind of numbers are significant. It says a lot about your relationship with the Creator when you're blessed to be a grandmother of that many. So I just want to say something to the grandchildren and to the children that are here. When you are blessed with a mother of faith, that I'm sure there are many nights she prayed for your salvation. You are blessed to see a person go through trial and tribulation and never waver in their convictions. When someone can lose their legs but still stand on the principles of faith and allow the wings of the angels to carry them and still come to the house of God and sit outside with a smile, that in itself is a testimony of one's convictions. So I don't see death as something to make us very, very sad. You can cry. I see death as a sign to inspire us to live your best life, because you will go. Each and every one of us here, we have a destiny with death. The question I want to leave you with is this. It's simple. How do you intend to live? You say you love her? I say prove it. If you love your grandmother, you love your mother, prove it. And one of the things I would recommend you do is build a scholarship in her honor. Do something together as a family and as a community to remember her for what she represented. That's how you honor the dead, because the dead have power. And I want to explain to you what that means. I don't mean the dead has power that they can do anything for us. But the dead has power to move all of us. Because of her death, we have gathered. I had an amazing experience coming here. I was on the wrong train, wallahi. And the conductor came up to me and said, where you going? I said, north. He said, you're on the wrong train. I said, what? He said, you're on the wrong train. You're going to get off the next stop, and then you're going to catch another train. And I smiled because I knew that it was my destiny to be here, just paying respects to my sister. Otherwise, I would have been someplace else. So I just want to say to all of us that are here, you know better than me what a beautiful soul. Just thank the Creator that she was here with us. Whenever God puts someone in your life that is a reminder of human excellence and demonstrates faith and conviction and can keep a smile in the midst of the storm, you got to thank the Creator for that one, because she is one of many, but also one of few. So I want to say to those of us that are living, make your life count for something. Do you see COVID-19? The whole country is shut down. And most people don't want to tell you this, and I'm going to end on this point. This is divine intervention. God is talking to the world. And we better listen this time because it can get a little more difficult. The impact of COVID-19, you haven't even seen it yet. 52 million people unemployed. You haven't seen the lines yet for hunger. And unless we unite as family and we watch out for each other and for the community, collectively we will suffer. But if we are a people of faith and conviction, we can make it. So what I ask you to do is pray that the Creator will bless her for all that she has done. And I say to the children and to the grandchildren, listen to her voice. Whatever she told you to do in her death, so is it in life. Hear her. Where she said go, go. Where she said stay away from, stay away from. Whatever her instructions was to you, trust me, it was based upon her relationship with her Creator. Know that you have a destiny. And know that the life that you have been given is a tremendous gift. There is no greater gift in life except that you should live. But how do you live? You live by doing your very best, not to be super religious and to be a hypocrite before the people, but you live your life being the best that you can be of yourself. That's what I love about her. Whenever I saw her, I saw her. I didn't see her imitating anyone. I saw her. I saw my sister, Earlene. That's what I saw. I saw a woman that was kind, that was loving, that was filled with joy and humility. You know, it's nothing like losing both of your legs and still come to God's house with a smile on your face. I remember the last time I saw her, when I walked out, she gave me the greetings as she always does. And her spirit, I never saw it broken. So learn from that. To the children and the grandchildren, make her proud. Make her proud by striving for excellence, and above all, try to develop a relationship with God. We say Allah in Arabic. Brothers and sisters, the missing link is we have separated ourselves from the Maker. The reason we have lost our way is because the forces of evil have blinded us to the reality for which we have come into this world. We are magnificent, exceptional human beings with the potential for greatness in any area of endeavor that we choose. So before you go to this box, impact this world in the most beautiful way. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Faddal.
Inshallah, we're going to stand up for the salah, for the prayer. Just to remind you that we have 4 takbirah, 4 Allahu Akbar. The first takbirah are reciting Surah Al-Fatiha. The second takbirah, Salatu ala Nabi. The third takbirah, we are going to make supplication, make dua for her, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept everything that she has done, every good thing that she has done in her life, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive whatever mistake she has done in her life. And also ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to protect everyone that she has left behind. And the third takbirah, fourth takbirah, we are going to make taslim, inshallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.